This is game 2, home opening week. Let's get into it. Now, our first game, our settings were a little messed up, so hopefully we got them dialed in now. One sec. All right, we're back. Game 2. If you're new to the channel, we're playing with the Legends on. 162 games.
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays.
They had this in there last year.
The St. Louis Cardinals.
Click one of them.
Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw.
Gives you a rundown on their performance yesterday.
That monster performance in the last game. So much confidence
Kinda cool.
in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
Jimmy Baseball. All right, let's get into it.
First pitch coming your way next. And for the Cardinals,
we got Cy Young pitching.
Cy Young. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
All right, ready.
All right, the settings still ain't right. How do you... Where is that? I want my pitcher calling... Dude, this is... Is it that?
Here, Wade Boggs.
It is that.
Getting ready to hit. On the ground, Carpenter.
All right,
Over to
first out.
One pitch and one out.
We got that figured out. Our first game,
Batting second, third baseman.
I like the catcher calling what he wants to throw. And that wasn't on, so. I think I'm picking the wrong settings when I start the game.
Swings through that one.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy.
Game 2, 160 more to go.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Actually, I'm going to check one more thing. Make sure our cameras are where we want them. Okay, yep.
Junior Caminero, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that.
I think the Cardinals lost today. Let me check that real quick. Unless they're still playing. They were winning 4-0 and then just gave it up. They're still playing. Bottom of the 10th. Losing by 1.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2.
Oh. We're playing a game every day that the Cardinals actually play a game in real life.
He stays alive.
So it's going to be a long journey.
Battling here.
A live game. That's what we're doing.
And that's a little bit high. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get
I don't know.
Now he's just trying to get a better feel
Too
for
close.
how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Dang, come on.
Swings
There we go.
for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but
All right, let's see what we can do.
back here in St. Louis. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Drew Rasmussen. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there
Not
every
good.
4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters.
I'm a free swinger
it's
too,
extremely
so
impressive. And
we
you
swing
wonder
at
what
everything.
He figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even
All right, I like
drop
it.
lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Continues
Cardinals
his
still
success
losing.
here. He's back in the hit column. And now, Albert Pujols. Foul ball
Oh.
there. Pujols matched a homer in his last game.
We're going to try to mash another one.
On a line.
Base hit. Oh,
He
nope,
gets
nope.
there to make
Back
the
up.
play. A nice running grab. 2 away.
2 away. Got the baseball games going. Watching Texas and the Phillies go and the Pirates and the Mets go.
That one fouled off.
I want to check this too real quick. User settings. It's okay, so it's on dynamic. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Ooh, bad swing.
And they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2.
I like it.
Base hit.
We're taking that guy to
Out
third.
Ord plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up.
All right. Who we got?
Now
Stand the
on for
man
St.
up.
Louis,
Stand the man.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's
That
got
looked
a
good.
chance. Makes
Oh, he
the
caught it.
catch up against the wall.
That's all right.
The Cards are kept quiet through one. On to the second from St. Louis on the show.
That's all right.
New inning getting started. Now here's
All
the
right.
Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Second inning. See if we can get him with the strikeout.
Swings
Ooh,
and
nasty.
misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
There's
Well, he
one.
made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below, and some
4
guys
o'clock
are good low ball hitters,
on this
but right
great
there,
Saturday.
They clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a
I was going to
fight.
try to stream the game while the
No score
actual
here in the
game was
second.
going, like when it started. But we had other things to do.
This one in the air, center field.
All right, we got it.
Drifts towards it, and there's 2 away.
2 outs. Oh, the Cardinals came back. Are you kidding me? 6-5.
Now
Let's
it's
go.
Gallows.
Good start to the season, man.
Foul ball.
I didn't know this guy played for Tampa Bay.
comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ooh, nasty screwball. I forgot he had that pitch.
Foul tip into the mix, struck him out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
All right, see if we can get a
Back here
run
St.
in.
Louis, bottom of the inning.
Scotty roll up.
Scott rolling now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Ugly swing. Ugly swing.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time.
Batting 7th, catcher Ted Simmons.
I think having these games on are distracting me.
Left field, Simpson moving under it.
Oh, I'm trying to string.
Out number 2.
Or my daughter back there making faces. That's all right.
And up next for St.
Get
Louis,
comfy for a sec.
Larry Walker.
Larry.
Line drive,
Base hit.
base hit.
All right.
And that extends the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels moved.
All right, Carpenter ain't doing so hot. It's only game 2 though.
Hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
This one chopped on the ground, but
Swing
foul.
at that. Philadelphia's getting beat by the Texas Rangers right now. 3-0.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
They're in the top
Walker
of the 4th.
off of first with 2 away. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd.
Carpenter
All
ain't
set
getting
for the
no.
start of the inning. And
Getting
stepping
nothing
in
lucky.
for the Rays, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
Foul ball there. Fortes getting the starting catcher, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Stays alive.
Thought I picked curveball. Guess not. Fastball up here.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
See if we can get him with the low curveball.
This one
I'll
in
take
the
that.
air, center
I'll take that.
field. Edmonds coming on. He's got it. And there's one away.
Easy out. Easy out.
Batting 8th, left fielder Chandler Simpson.
Out to short. Fires
Man,
the
that guy
first
was
in
fast.
time.
Batting 9th, short
Carson Williams
number 7.
next to hit for the Rays. And that one fouled off.
I believe he's a rookie too.
2 down,
Carson
nobody
Williams.
on. Fought off foul. Top of the 3rd, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Top of the 3rd with 2 outs. See if we can get this 3rd out. Try to score a run.
Got him. Now
There we go.
5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
There we go. All right, who
Ready
do we
to
have?
go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals.
Who do we
Ozzie
have
Smith.
up? Ozzie Smith.
Ground ball to the right
Base
side.
hit? That's a base hit.
And he can't hang on. Great
All right,
effort,
we're gonna
but
steal
no
base
goal.
with Ozzie.
That's an infield single.
We're gonna see if we can get this.
Picked up right where he left off last game, Boog. What can't this guy do? It's like BP for him in the box lately.
There goes Ozzie.
We got that. We got that.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now
I'm gonna go for third.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses in.
We got it.
Throw to third. Save. That
All right, fundamentals. We're about to get a run.
And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal of third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't
Too
throw
late.
very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Too late again.
The Cardinals looking to strike first here in the last half of the third. That's inside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arm.
That almost got me.
What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and
that one is absolutely belted down the line.
I love how them guys catch it out there. Back in the day, they did not catch those balls.
In the air to left center.
That's going to bring a guy in.
Gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable
I'll take it.
of one over the fence. He
I'll take it.
Right there, but a good job of driving that run from third.
That one ripped left field.
Is it out? Is it out? Oh, off the wall.
So
I'll take that though.
Next is the designated hitter,
Big Mark.
McGuire. 1 for 1 with
what you
a
gonna do, Mark?
So far.
Nope, that's away.
There it goes. I love that view. He gone.
That'll fire up the dugout.
Yeah. Was that Mark's second home run of the year? First home run. That was beautiful.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
I don't even know where it went. Yeah. Let's go. All right, stand them in.
That's a laser base hit.
Base hit. I'll take it.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
Ted Simmons.
Right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Oh, man.
Out towards left center. Simpson settles underneath it. And that will.
All right, we got 3 runs. I'll take that.
Back
Top
here
of the
at
fourth.
Busch Stadium. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Wade Boggs.
What are you back there doing? Playing Roblox? Heck yeah.
0-2 now. This to third, rolling. Throw to first in time.
I love that classic duo right there. Roland and Pujols. Great.
Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Nasty.
The 0-2.
Low curveball right here.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So Hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
That one
Oh, God.
left field. That's back.
We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Jump.
And brings it in at the wall.
Guess he didn't have to jump.
So, bottom four, now up for St. Louis, Larry Walker.
Larry Walker.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up the middle, baby. Up the middle.
Man aboard.
We need to hit with Matt Carpenter. That's what we need now.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where
He's not off to a good start.
There's just no one there to knock it down.
Fouled off left side.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming.
That was great.
Just pretty ridiculous.
That's going to score a run.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
That's why I got you down there, Matt.
Just a cookie down the middle.
For you to rally him in.
One's in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Popped in the air, left field.
That's a hit. Nope.
And there's one down.
What's that wind at? Let's see.
So
I'm curious. We got 4 miles per hour.
With one away and
Seems like it was blowing harder.
Jim Edmonds will hit next. In the air, right side.
Uh-oh. We're going to tag up and go.
Grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
We don't have a full house. There's some open seats out there.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these
Nasty.
hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And a foul ball.
Too early.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. On the ground. Whips it across.
That's right. We scored another one thanks to Matt.
Cards on the board with this double.
Matt
It's
Carpenter.
Now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in St. Louis and stepping in for the Rays, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
That one ripped but foul. The 0-1. Swinging a foul out of play.
Another guy that's have duplicates in the game, Manny Ramirez. So we got one on Tampa Bay and one in Boston.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Let's get him with this low curve ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
High fastball.
Goes down swinging for the
I'll take it.
strikeout. Picks up strikeout.
Top of the 5th, 1 out.
Tampa Bay, center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon.
And first offering is foul.
Also
off.
another guy that they have multiple guys in it. So we got one on Tampa Bay, and I think I put the other one on the Kansas City Royals.
On the ground to third. Fires in time. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Gavin Lux.
And Cy Young's number was actually 0. But we made it 57 because Mason Wynn's number is 0.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from
Even though he's our second string because we have pretty much all legends.
Right side. Sends it to first. Rays retired in order.
All right, let's see if we can get some runs.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Mason Engler.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some.
Let's get another one, Matt.
Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick.
That was a beautiful hit.
And that's got extra bases.
That's a double.
Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
I like it.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that.
This one swung
That may be out of here.
Way back there.
That's gone.
Out of here.
Woo!
He shoots one out to right. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0.
Stand the man, second home run of the year.
And he still got it out of here. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the.
Yeah, he got a hold of that one.
So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now Scott Rowland. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Another one. Oh, I love that view.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on.
Scotty Rowland, number 2 of the year.
Having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
443 feet. He blasted that ball.
Manager out of the dugout now.
Yeah, that's probably smart. Bring somebody else.
Ryan Baker on the pitch out of the pen here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Base hit.
And a base hit. And a man aboard.
New York's got their, I don't know what jerseys they got on. It's purple and gray. I guess that's the Nike edition, City Edition or whatever.
You know, these cards,
they're rocking those today. Oh, I forgot Marcell Ozuna's on the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me
weird.
they've seen the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
High fly ball out towards left field. That
Get out.
Back there. And a foul ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Ah, double play.
There's one. But safe at first.
Oh,
it's
safe.
a fielder's choice.
All right.
Off next for the Cardinals, second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter. See if we can steal a base with this guy. We're swinging at it.
Runner goes. Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
Is that a home run?
Makes
Oh,
the catch.
go back.
Chance to double the runner off first.
Go back.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop.
Larry
Ozzie
Walker
Smith.
out there. Let's see if we can get a.
Ooh,
bad jump. He might be out.
There's a ball.
Oh, he's safe.
Well, I'm sure that's
First stolen base of the year.
Eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an.
That's scored.
That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's
Racking
an
him in.
8-run lead.
Racking him in.
Picking up where he left.
All right, let's deal with Ozzie. We're going to try to beat the stolen base record. I think it's 130.
Pitch misses.
Got 3 this game.
And that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of
4th steal of the year. Let's get the 5th.
Now they've got
right
a
here.
much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ooh, that was my pitch.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And
All
now
right.
they get 4 stolen bases in the game for him.
Home run from Jimmy Baseball.
Decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other.
Base hit.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Right now he's making a really.
They're falling apart.
Game look really easy.
They are falling apart.
Sliced hard but foul. great stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over.
Good inning.
But 2 round trippers in this inning.
Oh, we're still throwing a no-hitter.
In the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. So digging in, Nick Fortes. Swings through that one out in front that time. Right through there for a strike.
Dang, all high fastballs.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Fastball for a strike. And he's down.
Oh, I thought he was going to get that one. We messed that one up.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Rays hitless so far in the game. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Come on.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
Let's see if we can get it. Reach.
That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Change up outside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Also really
dude, he's hanging in there. High heat.
This guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long
Look at him right here.
Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Nope.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle.
See if we can get him chasing.
Who's going to blink first?
Dang. Maybe I should throw it into the glove, not just the corner.
Strike 3.
I was kind of in the glove. Worked out.
Pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that
Fastball
location.
in.
Hitters, especially
in low.
with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Williams swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And he strikes
Easy
out
6.
the side here in the 6th. So he's perfect. Back here in St. Louis, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish. He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
He's got one already
Gonna
tonight.
move that
I
to
wouldn't be surprised if he pops another.
Yeah, I want
one
to
here.
see if the dynamic setting is working. I think it's being covered by the video, so we move that over real quick.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Out towards right center field. Lux settles underneath it.
It's weird being right above me.
And there's one down. So up next.
All right, so it says I'm on rookie.
He's already homered in this
Okay.
game.
So we'll put that back. Yeah, it definitely messed up.
And immediately
Because when I finished spring training, I had that all the way up to, I think I was All-Star Plus.
One here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns
Move
out.
camera display. We'll put it back down in the corner.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, it didn't work.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Move camera display. There we
Way
go.
high there. Going to count 1-2.
That's why we got 9 runs. We're on rookie,
Foul
but
off
it's
the
going
plate.
up.
They'll do it again. The Redbirds
Like I said, the
up big in
dynamic
this one.
settings
Here
in the
at
game
bottom of the
adjust to
6th.
your how you're doing and your level. So to me, it makes the game more even when you get to
Fastball
where you're
outside.
bounced
This is
out.
a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Damon takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Johnny Damon.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cole Sulser. He's into the game with the bases empty. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Too high.
Straighten him up
Man,
a
my
little
face
bit.
is itchy.
The 1-0. Swing popped up. Boggs under it. And that ends the inning.
All right, we're going into the 7th.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wade Boggs. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Foul ball.
Now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, we got 3 watching.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row.
He's challenging that.
Cruising along. Didn't
Let's
seem
see.
like
Let's
that
see.
one found
Ah, it was a ball.
And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges.
We'll get him with the high heat.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 1 down.
1 down. This pitch counts.
Next offering
What,
is
71
foul.
now. That's pretty good. 1 7th inning. Yeah, that's good.
Struck him out swinging. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Right to him.
This game's a bit of a blowout,
All right.
Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Ted Simmons.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average.
Comfy.
There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
That one ripped left field.
That seemed like a good hit.
Dives,
Yep.
but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
That was a nice rip.
Base hit center field.
That's scoring.
Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Ooh, that's going to be close.
Safe at the plate,
Safe.
and the run scores all the way from second. And it's a double-digit lead.
We
as they're
got
up
good
by 2.
speed all around
Man
on our whole
forward.
team.
Matt Carpenter digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
I hit the button on that one.
One on, nobody
Not gonna
on,
lie.
Run in. You're the bottom of the 7th.
Oh
Swing and a
my
bouncer.
God. Get foul.
But it kicks foul.
Really good take, especially
Too
with
high.
2 strikes.
No outs. Runner on second. On a line out towards center.
He's got that.
One down.
Ozzie Smith. See if he can score another one. Still some more bases.
Line drive.
He can.
Base hit.
He's not going to score, though.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And the batter now, Jim Edmonds.
Well, Boog, yet another standout game from him. Quick hands, great balance in the box. You can tell he puts a lot of...
That one lifted to left. Simpson has a beat on it.
Should score, guy.
And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 11-0. Now on the mound for the Rays, Ian Seymour. He's making his second appearance of the season. And that one ripped to left. That is the inning. Manny Ramirez.
I think next game we're going to try the broadcast camera view.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting
Top of the eighth.
First pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly.
We're pitching technically a perfect game, but it doesn't count because the settings need to get built up more through the dynamic setting feature, which for some reason it reset it whenever we started this season. We played all of spring training. Had it up to pitching difficulty. Was it not legend, but Hall of Fame plus? I think the rank right before legend. And then our hitting was at All-Star plus, I want to say.
That's to third. Roland throws to first in time.
We got it.
Just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Lutz in the box again, takes a strike.
I remember when he was a Dodger.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
They had to make room for Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani.
Set down on strikes.
All right.
13 strikeouts.
3 more outs and this game will be over.
Stadium. Here's the Cardinal DH, Mark McGwire.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Garrett Clevenger, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. That's ripped. Base hit.
Base hit.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Dude, we have a squad. It's going to be a fun season.
He's already homered here in this one. In the air to left center. Damon moving under this one. And there's 2 down. That one fouled off.
2 for 4 today. Ted Simmons.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Philadelphia still losing against the Rangers. 3-0.
And he hits a ground ball right side, flips it, and they get the out.
All right. Let's go.
We go to the 9th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Nick Fortes. Out towards right center field. Walker on the move. Pulls it down and he makes
One
the
out.
catch. One pitch and one out.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his own.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively
Crowd's getting
on
loud.
their toes like never before.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They are going to make the play.
Got him swinging for the K. Down to the last out.
One more out.
Rays. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Carson Williams. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think.
Screwball, here it comes.
Taps softly to the right side. And there it is, history. He's thrown a
Perfect game, but we're not counting it.
I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he.
All right, guys, that was day or game 2, second stream of the season. 160 more games to go. Tune in tomorrow because the Cardinals play tomorrow in real life, so we're playing a game in real life tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow for the 3rd stream, and if you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.